So, I'm getting married in 14 days. Yeah. I met Cassandra over a year ago now, almost 2 years actually. We met right before the pandemic started. And from the time I first started talking to her, she was the most genuine person, the most amazing person I have ever met. I'm actually wearing a shirt she gave me, which is the Black Panther shirt that she found. We've been through a lot together in the kind of short time we've known each other. We've seen a pandemic, presidential election. We voted, both of us, in that election. Got an apartment together, so we lost 2 friends, Misty and Max. Through everything, we persevered, we learned, we worked together, and now we're making that huge commitment to be together for the rest of our lives. One of the best decisions I've ever made, or the best decision I've ever made, is being saved and accepting Jesus into my life. That's always going to be number one. But like one of the easiest decisions that I've ever made beyond that is marrying Cassandra. I'm a little scared only because there is so much that has to be done before this can happen. And some of those things are like non-negotiable. You need them in order to get married. That's a lot. It's kind of stressful. It's kind of how it works. You deal with whatever stuff that's going on and make it work. I am getting married in 14 days, and I want to record everything that's happening, or not everything, most of the things that are happening, just having like a log of what it was like before I got married, when I got married, and what happened afterwards. I've got a camera up here on a tripod, and I'm filming myself talking to it. This is the hand without ring on there, just my hand. Not married yet. But in 14 days, I will be. And I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be the arch at the wedding. One of the things that we have together. All right, and the second thing that we've got already is this all black suit. And then I also need to get it dry clean. So it's ready to go and get new shoes, because I'll need new shoes for the wedding. So I just got off work and I'm going to go to a nice little shoe store, see if I can find myself some dress shoes for the wedding. My windshield wipers are ruined. So I'm here right now in my car going back to the apartment to get my vaccine PDF so I can get a booster shot. For our honeymoon, my fiance wants us to go to Aulani, which is a resort in Hawaii. I am for the vaccine, so if you're not vaccinated, you should totally go get vaccinated. Get your boosters as well. I haven't gotten it yet because I was just busy. Since I'm gonna be off for the holiday season, it might be a good time for me to go ahead and get the booster so I can get over whatever side effects before we have the wedding and the honeymoon. I just forgot to pick up my papers this morning. Wedding preparation is stressful. It's stressful regardless with anyone who is trying to plan a wedding or trying to do something, but it's especially stressful this situation, seeing as like there's a lot going on in both Cassandra and I's lives right now. I feel like I'm doing a lot of firsts really quickly, and I know it's affecting my parents a ton. I know it's affecting my siblings a ton. Like everyone's being forced to be adjusted, and I hate that because I wished it would be a very simple and easy process for it. It could have been an easy process if some things have been changed, some things I made mistakes on, and in other ways it's like it was always going to be a complicated situation. But like also it's stressful because in addition to planning an entire wedding with this person, I'm also trying to figure out how to communicate with them. What else are we missing? What can we do to really solve this or fix this or make it better? And I know it's not always about solving it. It's the journey that goes towards there. It's just like, so yeah, stressed. Wedding preparation is going. Not too many problems with that. Things are happening that we didn't really want to happen, but it's going. We'll just see what happens next. All right, I am back again. So last night I didn't record as much because I took the time after my booster shot to talk to Cassandra about what we wanted to do and what our future was. And we've been going through a very nice book. We talked about it and we felt a lot better. So right now I am in my office and I am making this wonderful song. Cassandra loves Disney, and if you've seen a video that I did before, I made a whole Disney thing for her, Disney at home during COVID. One of her favorite things about it, which you kind of saw, was Happily Ever After. And so my plan is to have her walk down the aisle to the Happily Ever After soundtrack kind of thing. But I wanted it to be not just the version that you hear in the parks, but a special version just for her. I've started building that on the computer here. All right, I'm gonna show you right now what I've been working on this song. I'm so dark over here. That's the version that I've been working on for the wedding. And hopefully everybody will be excited, but specifically her, she'll be excited when she hears me playing piano for this song. I wanted to make it more romantic, a little bit slower, a little bit more intentional with all the notes, and specifically no singing in it. So it's just like a orchestral version of it. Ooh, I need to do my hair as well. All right, I'm gonna get back to working on the song. Yeah.
It's a sunset or retractable awning.
Don't look at this side.
For future years, if your mom can't look at it, it should not be on the gingerbread.
Just judge the rest of that.
Hey Judge, what's your cash app?
Whoa, whoa! Camille, she's 60 years old. Do you think she has Cash App? Make sure you see the Tesla. We got a Tesla charge.
This is all Philip.
Yeah.
This is not you.
Sounds like we've got some suck.
You're just jealous, Alex, because your house is trash.
You know what? Valid, but still
I know. Wait, I know exactly where to find one.
No, you know. Please just get your grandma here.
Oh, Marjorie, Granddaddy, I'll put her on the very bottom. Says Nana?
Yep.
Excellent.
Ooh. Very nice. Okay. Just the right size. I don't lose about 10 pounds.
Okay.
Next, oh, the youngest is Rita.
Go ahead.
That's it. I like these a lot.
Open it up. Everybody have to look at you open.
Yes. The part of the last bowl.
Thank you. This is really nice.
As you can kind of see with the balloons, there was like a slight short little party thing. I guess I should start from the beginning. Christmas happened. We enjoyed the celebrations that come with Christmas with my family and her family. It was great. The day after that, they did a whole surprise celebration for Cassandra, taking her to a cat cafe, which you might see photos of before or have seen photos of beforehand. Driving back after that celebration, there was a car accident where a car swerved into the lane. They didn't get seriously injured. Everyone seems okay. It's just a lot. So yeah, that's what's going on now. Over the short period that we've been engaged, it seems like everything is trying to stop this wedding. And for me, it feels like that is a reason to continue going, because if something is really trying to stop it, that probably means there's a reason for it to happen. But then also on the other side, it's like, why is all this stuff happening now? What wants to slow this down? What wants to stop us? Trying to learn new ways to do things, but like the stress that is already in a relationship is becoming more stressful. I'm actually getting a phone call right now from Cassandra, so. Hey, what's up?
Hey, are you busy right now?
No, why? You want to sit beside me? So I am back at the apartment. Kind of talked to a bunch of people, worked out some stuff, and shopping. Don't mess with that, man. Not your tail's in the shot. So we got the cake that we're supposed to get for, or ordered it. I talked to my mom about what was going on with the car accident, and that helped a bit. Technically tomorrow we're supposed to do a magistrate's wedding. Just get that out of the way and not have to worry. But I don't know if Cassandra's gonna be feeling it. That's it. I guess if it happens, you'll be able to see it next in the video. If it doesn't, won't see it next. As far as wedding stuff, like, it's almost there. I think the only things we're missing is, don't play with that, is the plates, forks, and like decorations for the venue. Only thing we gotta worry about for the honeymoon is the hotel the first night, which we have a car now. So even if we can't find a hotel, we can just stay in the car. Hopefully we won't have to stay in the car, but that's an option. Hi Amanda, you want Camille? He's been hanging out with me when I'm here, so that's cool. So and keep the same. So, it is officially 4 days to the wedding day now. Honestly, I don't want to make like this video depressing, but then also I still want to document the times and dates and things that were happening leading up to the official day of the wedding. I got my booster, which you saw hopefully in the beginning. Felt okay, had a headache, didn't really feel great, but I was okay. 3 or 4 days in, got a really big fever and felt terrible. Yesterday, I had a fever and achy, all the stuff that would probably be symptoms of the booster. Hoping and praying it's not COVID. It could be, but I've done multiple tests and so far it doesn't look like I have COVID. All of them came back negative, but we did a PCR, I think, test, so we'll see. There's a lot going on. So you heard about the car accident, and then also with the dress, which I'm not sure I told you about. Cassandra got a beautiful wedding dress and went to get it tailored at a certain tailor's location. When she went there, they took it apart and weren't able to fix it. So when she came to pick it up, they were just kind of apologetic and saying, well, this was going wrong with it and this is it. So her really expensive dress is now not wearable. She should be picking it up when she leaves today, but she's been stressed too. I've been worried about her and her stress levels and stuff like that. I mean, my stress levels are, I don't know, my stress levels aren't really high right now. There's a lot going on, but I'm not like terrified. So other than the whole COVID stuff, we're just waiting to see. So today I'm going to go over and make a whole listing of things that you possibly need to do on the wedding day, like a checklist, and then try to schedule it out so that we have like a better idea of what's happening on the actual wedding day. But yeah, I guess that's kind of it. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of things going, I won't say wrong, but happening. We shall see. This is what I got going for the schedule for today. I think it looks really nice. And I'm excited! Ta-da! This is what I got Cassie Joe.
Get my nails. Should have gotten.
Dale's Cassie Joe's nails.
So excited.
They're so pretty. Let me zoom in on them. So pretty. Alright, good morning. I've kind of forgotten how many days it is until the wedding now. So that's how it's going. Cassandra feels much better. I think it's mostly because I got her a Squishmallow and she's happy about that. But I am back to work on my computer system here and I got a song fixed. So you remember before, it sounded pretty good, but it was missing some pieces of it. So what I did, I went back in and added in a little more Disney, little Alan Menken. Otherwise, I might be going back to work today because I feel much better and I'm waiting for a COVID test to come through, see if I am allowed to get back to work again. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Giving the song sheet to the person who's doing the music, and then hopefully it can be triggered wirelessly, because then I could help out with triggering the music, or someone else can, one of my siblings, you know. Stuff like that. We've also got all the decorations right over here. Pretty fantastic. Hi, Dale. You want to be in the video? You feel left out? Hi. Hi, Bubba. That's all I've got for now, so I shall see you in the next portion of this video, whatever it is.
Built-in capture attachment points. We'll take a closer look at this in a little bit. The way I describe the upgrades to the version 2 Everyday Backpack,
right now,
on the outside, it's a little more sophisticated with a couple of subtle.
This morning I took a COVID test and it came back positive. So being very stressed and frustrated because the wedding is really soon, like 3 days away. Wouldn't really be awesome to have COVID at the wedding. I didn't have any more COVID tests, so I had to go get some. Worked with some really nice people to go over and grab some of those COVID tests, and once I did them in my car just to see what came out with, and it was negative. When I got home, I did a third rapid COVID test, which also came back negative. Now I also did 2 PCR tests. In a day or two, we'll know for sure, hopefully before the wedding, and hopefully, if anything, nothing comes of it, that we don't have to worry about it, but like, so yeah. That's been the morning so far. That's why I'm still here. Feels like I've been quarantining for a while now. It's kind of frustrating and upsetting and scary. Prayerfully, I don't have COVID and she doesn't have COVID, so we don't have to worry about this at all. It's just still a bit anxiety inducing, so we shall see.
Lights take me where I want to visit. Are you alive?
Don't show the dirty dishes. Don't show the dirty. You can't vlog in this apartment.
When am I making drinks?
Yeah, but be more specific.
It's non-alcoholic drinks. So,
Is this just apple juice and water?
yes.
We don't even have like any supplies to even make non-alcoholic drinks. Like literally all we have is orange juice, apple juice, and water.
You can make a lot of combinations with that. Doing a quick test. There's the camera. The microphone should be recording things now. I go all the way back over to where the arch is, where we got the beautiful light above. Down lighting, not the greatest, but you know, it'll work. And then, okay. Right back up here and stop. All right, I'm starting the recording, walking all the way down. So you just say just one sentence there. See if that picks up real quick.
The couple has decided to exchange rings today for this ceremony. I love the image of the ring, mostly because of
All right, that's perfect. All right, let me check it and see. Ready.
Philip, I have often told you that you are the man of my dreams, but I've come to realize that my dreams pale in comparison to the man that you are. I have never met someone as truly beautiful as you. From the moment we met, that beauty was clear. I fell for you hard. Every day, I still count myself as lucky that you fell too. That you agreed to be my chaos. I vowed to hold your hand while you cry, and be the shoulder you land on when everything falls down. Philip, I vow to work every day to be anywhere near the life you deserve. I love you, my friend.
From the moment I met you and we started talking, I knew that I didn't have to be ashamed of who I was or what I liked. You yourself were even more of a geek than I was in many ways, and it just felt right. You talked for hours on end, and even though I thought it was too good to be true, but even today, years later, we can still sit and talk for hours and enjoy each other's presence. Finally, I promise to continue to be brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue that dream that will lead us on the discovery of who we are meant to be. To continue to reach out and find our happily ever after together. With this ring, I, Philip,
I know.